Welcome to my home, Mr. Harker. Come freely. Proceed.
Count Dracula?
I am Count Dracula. Won't you come in? And please, leave here some of the happiness you bring.
No, allow me. I insist.
Well, my guest. He's late and the servant is not available at this hour. Come in. Please forgive me if I do not join you. I have already eaten. You will help yourself to whatever you wish.
Thank you.
Some tokai, perhaps.
Well, that would be very welcome. Excuse my asking, but these plates, are they solid gold?
They are 400 years old. We Romanians are more aware of what they distinguish of our past and of their value or their entity.
They're very distinctive. You must know a great deal of the history of Transylvania.
All there is to know. Too much, I'm afraid. Listen to them. Children of the night. What do you say?
But, sir, that was a wolf, wasn't it?
You are in Transylvania, Mr. Harker. Not England. Our ways are not your ways. You will see and hear many things that are strange to you during your stay. My ancestors have been the boyars, the rulers of this land for countless centuries. They have lived on this soil and died bravely, defending against their enemies. In like manner, the wolf is a cunning and brave animal who seeks always to live and to protect his territory. Therefore, I must and do find him to be a most admirable creature. But enough of this. Mr. Harker, tell me of this home in London which you have purchased for me. What is the name of it?
Carfax.
Carfax. And what is the origin of the word?
Well, it's an old house in a district of London known as Purfleet, near the River Thames. It's four-sided, and each corner follows a point of the compass.
Then possibly there's a corruption from the French. Quatre face, or face.
Why, that's absolutely correct, Count.
And how did Mr. Hawkins come to Europe?
My fiancée's sister knows a doctor in the area.
You are engaged to be married.
Yes, sir.
And your fiancée, does she live in London?
Yes, with her family. But they always go away for the summer.
Of course. The English custom, the spa or watering place.
Well, they go to Whitby on the Yorkshire coast. Well, sir, your house lies very near a sanatorium that this doctor runs. Hey, Dr. Seward.
The house is old. I'm glad. A house cannot be made habitable in a day. And after all, how few days go to make it a century. Mr. Hawkins thinks very highly of you.
That's very kind of Mr. Hawkins.
And adds, Mr. Harker shall be ready to attend on you during his stay when you will. And to take your instructions in all matters.
Well, I think you'll find everything in order.
Fair it is morning. How inconsiderate of me to keep you talking. You must be very tired. However, tomorrow you shall sleep as late as you will. Good night, Mr. Harker.
Good night, sir.
Oh, Mr. Harker.
Sir?
You may go anywhere you wish in the castle. However, the doors to certain rooms are kept locked. It stands to reason you will not be able to enter these rooms, and should not try. They have been locked for generations, and only the masters of the house have known why. Respect this tradition. One of the two girls in the photograph is your fiancée.
The one on the right.
And the other one.
Her sister.
An embarrassing choice. They're both very pretty. English literature is the richest in the world. But then I am partial. I have a passion for the English language. I would wish to speak it perfectly, faultlessly.
But you almost do, Count.
This almost is disheartening. You shall remain here for a while so that I may learn from you and shatter this almost irrelevantly. Please correct the slightest error in my speech. However small. Please correct it.
Frankly, sir, I was hoping to return to London as soon as you signed the lease for the house at Berkeley.
No. No, you shall remain here for a month at the very least.
A month? You wish me to stay so long?
Only my needs are to be considered. You will remain here. The letter from your employer, regard it as a little holiday.
I understand, sir.
You will write a letter to your employer and to your fiancée to reassure them. Or have you already done so?
No, sir. I could find no writing paper in my room.
There's writing paper here on the table. Very, very thin. The thinnest paper possible. One can almost see through it.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. Well, Mr. Harper, I have a great many things to attend to before I set sail for England. If you'll excuse me. Mr. Harker, do not, under any circumstances, sleep in this room. Please.
Very well, sir.
Good. I will see you tomorrow night.
Whitby?
How dare you touch this man against my order? This man is mine.
You never loved me.
You never loved me.
You never loved me.
You never loved.
Oh, yes, I have. Come. I leave him for a while. Then he shall be yours. All yours.
All right.
Now look, I must awaken you.
And tonight you give us nothing.
Nothing.
Now let me see. Shorthand. That way no one will be able to. There, that should do it. You! Please, take this and understand? Here, catch. Now you. What are you, madman? Or worse? but you must leave me for a bit. It's getting dark. I'm sure my host is up and about.
You're anxious to return to England.
I should like to start back soon. It's true.
Very well. Write a letter to your employer telling him that you have already left the castle, that you have arrived at Bistris, and that you are awaiting the weekly express.
May I ask, with what object, sir?
The posts are few and uncertain. Writing now will ease the minds of Mr. Hawkins and your fiancée.
Count Dracula,
Yes.
I've been struck by a curious fact.
Yes.
I've not seen a single servant since I've been here. Yet my meals are served, my bed made. Tell me, are we alone in this castle?
How could one be alone in this castle? In its most remote corners, the past, the living past, is present around us.
That does not answer my question, sir. I've been here for days, and I've not once stepped outside the castle.
I would have been glad to show you the countryside, had you expressed a wish to do so.
Oh, when would we have gone? In the dead of night? I've never set eyes on you in the day.
I have a large estate to manage.
Nor have I seen you eat.
I eat alone.
Oh, and who would have driven the coach?
My driver.
You are lying, Count Dracula.
And you are losing your temper, Mr. Hawker.
Who took me back to my room last night?
Back to your room, what do you mean?
I slept by mistake in this room. I witnessed a nightmare and woke up in my bed. How did I get there?
Am I to be held responsible for a bit of imagination?
Now you tell me to write a letter saying I've already left the castle. Why? You're keeping me here against my will. Why?
To help you with my English, Mr. Harker, and so that I know. However, if you wish to go, by the time you pack your portmanteau, my driver will take you wherever you wish to go.
Never mind about my things. I'll send for them later. You're playing cat and mouse with me. I want to know the reason why.
You don't trust me.
No, I do not.
And trust is so essential in human relationships. By the way, two of my Slovaks have given me this. It is filled with strange hieroglyphics. Have a look at it. It may amuse you. But now, please, write the letter to your employer. Tonight shall be yours, my love.
I've written him the letter. I've played into his hands. Now I must get away. Somehow.
Oh, Dracula.
It was evident from the ship's log that the crew had convinced themselves that a strange man was haunting the ship. Some took to the boats, the remainder jumped overboard. It was then that the captain lashed himself to the helm. This prevented his body from being washed away.
How exciting! I think I'd call it tragic, Lucy.
Oh, that, of course. But it is exciting, too. Frightening. Among the ship's cargo was a number of great wooden boxes filled with mold and consigned to a Whitby solicitor who took possession of them this morning.
Whitby is such a quiet place as a rule.
The host.
I do wish Jonathan would write me a proper letter, Lucy. I don't understand young people today.
Oh, Grandmother, I'm sure everything's all right. And letters do go astray, especially from abroad.
Well, I can't help feeling something is wrong.
For you, Grandmama.
Thank you.
And Lucy. Oh, it's from Quincy. He's coming down for the weekend.
Oh, that would be nice for you, dear.
Something wrong? Oh, it's nothing, really. Mr. Hawkins has received a letter from Jonathan. Oh, what did it say? Well, that he's on his way home and is waiting for the express at Bistreet's. When did he leave? June 18th.
Then he should have been here weeks ago.
I know, Grandma. I'm sure there's some perfectly logical explanation for it all. Perhaps there was a problem with what's the matter, Lucy? Lucy, what is it? Heavens, what is that? Oh, come away from that window!
Whoa there, little lady. I sure hope that ain't the effect I'll always have on you.
Why don't you go to bed, darling?
Yes, yes, I think I will if nobody minds.
Oh, there's a sensible child.
Good night, Grandma.
Good night, dear.
Good night, sweetheart. I sure hope you're feeling better in the morning.
Oh, I'm sure I will be. And tomorrow we'll go sailing. We'll have a lovely time. Good night, darling.
Good night, sweetheart.
Quincy, I can't tell you how worried we've been. One night she's happy and full of life, and the next she's so pale. Oh,
Well, isn't it time she saw a doctor?
yes.
I think we should go back to London immediately. You wouldn't mind, would you, dear?
Oh, of course not, Grandma.
And then Jack Stewart can take a look at her.
That's just what I thought. Well, if we're going to London tomorrow, I've so many things to attend to. Good night, dear.
Good night, Grandma.
Good night.
Good night, Mrs. West Turner. I wonder if the American consulate in Budapest could help find out where Jonathan has gotten to.
Oh, Quincy, do you think?
Well, it's worth a try. But they can start to make inquiries at the streets. Isn't that where you last heard from him?
Yes, it is. I would appreciate it. So worried.
Well, I'll cable him just as soon as I get back to London. It's no problem at all. Good night.
Lucy, darling. Lucy, are you all right? Lucy? What? Yes, yes, darling.
Must have been dreaming.
Well, darling, tell me about your dream.
Something tall. Dark red eyes. Something sweet in the air, yet very bitter. So it seemed to leave my body and float about the room. And then you came, and you tucked me into bed. I saw you do it, or I felt it.
Did Quincy come into your dream?
Where?
Quincy, Lucy, darling, the man you're going to marry.
No, I don't think it was Quincy.
Spiders, spiders, 50 flies. Each fly is a light. How many lights has that bird?
Well, Mr. Renfield, how's the experience going?
Flies, spiders, birds, flies, spiders, birds, flies.
I see. Tell me, how do you manage to catch them?
Never said to me.
I won't.
I'm not at liberty to disclose that.
Well, it looks like your spiders got rid of most of the flies.
Naturally. Dr. Stewart,
Yes.
may I have a cat? Or Easter kitten?
Kitten?
Come on, man, we can't have that. Come on, spit it out. Come on, spit it out.
Full of light.
Leave them be, Bull.
Dr. Stewart, a cat, please. Oh, please, Dr. Stewart, I want a cat.
Okay, Mr. Renfield. Come and sit down.
Sit down.
There you are, Mr. Renfield.
What can you do? Grow into a cat? It's laugh. It's and feel the warmth of its blood and life. And sparrows and a cat would love sparrows.
And what if someday, Mr. Renfield, I were to discover that the kitten, which had eaten the sparrow, was in turn eaten by you?
That's life, isn't that, Doctor? There's that which eats and which is eaten. That which is eaten continues on the life of that which eats. Designed for immortality. Thus there is no death, only life.
A kitten? I don't think that would be advisable, Mr. Renfield. Not at the moment, Mr. Renfield. Mr. Renfield, I'm going to order you an opiate. I hope you'll drink it.
Of course I will, Doctor. I know you're my friend. I'll do anything you tell me.
Thank you. I'll have Bowles bring it around shortly. Bowles, next patient.
Dinner time, my pretties.
It's so good of you to come. Hello, Quincy. Please go right upstairs. Lucy's there.
Of course. And please don't worry, I'm sure that Lucy will be fine. Quincy, if you'll excuse me?
Certainly, Jack. I want to speak to Mina anyway.
Oh, Quincy, you're smiling. You must have good news.
Oh, yes, yes. Jonathan is safe.
And he's on his way out.
Oh, no, my dear. He's in Budapest. I got a message from the American consulate there.
Yes, but couldn't you write yourself?
He's been quite ill, my dear. He's in the hospital.
Hospital? What's happened?
Some terrible breakdown, it appears.
I must go to him.
I've already made all the arrangements. I'm having the ticket sent here by messenger. We'll have a safe journey, Mina. God protect you.
I must tell Grandma straight away, and then I must pack. Thank you. Thank you.
By the way, I hear that Mina has found her long-lost Jonathan.
Yes. Very happy for... Thank you.
Now. We're almost finished. Look up for a moment. Up at the ceiling. All over. Quite painless.
Oh, John, is something really the matter with me?
Not so far as I can make out. I find none of the usual symptoms of anemia.
Oh, could you tell Quincy and Grandmother that? They're so worried. John, thank you. Thank you for coming all this way.
Don't know how happy I am always to see you, Lucy.
Good night, John.
Oh, Quincy, I told Dr. Seward had arrived.
Oh, he is. He's upstairs examining Lucy. He should be down in a few minutes.
Oh.
Mrs. Westerner? Quincy? I'm going to seek a second opinion.
But why, Jack? We all have complete faith in you.
Thank you, Quincy, but there are certain ailments that lie outside my province.
Well, whom do you suggest, Dr. Seward?
Well, I'm going to try to persuade my old professor of Clover from Vienna, Dr. Wolfgang Van Helsing. Not only is he a good friend, but a brilliant diagnostician, a specialist in obscure diseases. Goodbye, Mrs. Westerner.
Bye, Dr. Seward.
John.
Please, don't worry. Quincy.
Thanks, Jack.
From the world apart, in the haven of our heart.
Quincy. Mrs. Westerner, please. Sit here, Mrs. Westerner. Lucy, may I present Dr. Van Helsing.
May I say how honored I am to be meeting with a Fraulein who is so loved by so many people.
Thank you.
Professor, this is Quincy.
Ah, yes, an unfortunate groom to be.
Professor.
I just love Miss Sword around young man, and like so many
Cliché.
cliches in this story. Well, one thing strikes me as fortunate. This is summer weather. There are fewer fogs in London than when I was here last.
Professor, you make me feel better already.
Well, the terrible Dr. Stewart tries to tell me you are ghastly pale. What does he know of young ladies?
Oh, you mustn't be unkind about dear John.
Oh? Well, he tries to give me certain impressions of you. But John, the young do not unburden themselves to the young, but to me, who is our the young faces talk.
I hear many, many sorrows.
Lucy, I feel it is my duty to warn you of the blandishments of Dr. Van Helsing.
My dear Mrs. Weston, could you please to take these two fine young men downstairs? Give them a glass of sherry, perhaps.
Oh, of course. Come along.
Well, Miss Lucy and I wish to have a chat. Do we not?
Oh, yes, Professor.
Good. Now, we pass over the facts of what we know. No functional causes. No history of anemia. But for everything there is a cause. For example, why are you putting your hand to your throat? Why do you wear this velvet band around your neck?
Oh, it's the fashion, Professor. And the cameo was given to me by Quincy.
Oh, he must be so happy when you wear it.
Yes, he is.
But he is not with us at the moment. No? So please to remove it.
Of course.
Good. You should never hide so lovely. What is this?
Those marks were caused by my sister this summer at Whitby, when she was pinning a shawl around me.
How long ago was that?
A few weeks ago.
And did it hurt you?
No,
Oh? Does it hurt you since?
no, it doesn't.
Well, how did it come to pass that your sister was pinning a shawl around you?
It was chilly,
But I
and I was walking in my sleep.
Ah, so. Now we know how that came about. Now, when you are sleeping, do you have dreams?
Yes, yes, I do, and at the time they frightened me very much. But in the morning, I can't remember anything.
Do you think you might be worried about your forthcoming marriage?
No, I love Quincy very much.
Good, good, good. Now, one last thing, if you will permit me. I must examine your teeth and throat.
Of course.
Now, One, four. Good. Now we are finished. I will be back to see you in 2 days, even if you are better, for I wish to be charmed by you all over again.
Au revoir, Professor.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
I'll get that sherry.
Thank you, Mrs. Western. Jack, I'm really worried about Lucy. Do you think your friend can help?
If anyone can pinpoint the problem, Quincy, it's Dr. Van Helsing. His credentials are impeccable.
Well,
No, I do not wish to make a diagnosis in one single examination. John, some old memories stirring in my brain. When we return to your asylum, a telegram immediately to Vienna for certain of my books, and then we shall solve this mystery.
We certainly will.
And if there are any changes of any kind in Miss Lucy's condition, you must call me at once.
of course, Professor.
John, please.
Good evening. Master! You master, what have you brought me? More insects with steel and sapphire underwings. Yes, yes, more skull crossbones underwings. Yes, oh, blood. Blood, life. Oh, years of life. Oh, yes, master, life. Give me eternal life, master.
Floyd's.
Where's the doctor?
Isn't he annoying? Help! 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 He hooked his leg! Bring a bandage! He bit me wrist!
Blood alive. Blood alive.
Oh, John, Professor, thank you both for coming so soon. I'm at my wit's end. I know you're doing all you can, but I'm so worried about her. And Lena would simply...
Oh, my God.
Is she back soon?
They'll be here in a few days. I told Lucy that they were married while Jonathan was recuperating. She seemed to frighten so. But now she...
My dear Mrs. Westerner, please, we will soon find what is causing Miss Lucy's symptoms. And Miss Mina's return will surely help to lift her spirits.
Yes, Mrs. Westerner. It's so important in cases like this.
Now, for treatment, I have decided that transfusions are too dangerous, too new and untried. Now, if you will excuse us, please, I have some medication I need.
I'll be in the library. Please go on.
Now, John.
Professor, I confess I don't understand everything you're doing in this case. But the other day I saw you preparing your nostrums. Frankly, I don't see how they're going to help Lucy.
There, I agree, John. I agree to using any means, however extraordinary, for I sense something evil. And we must use any means to combat it which we can find. It will not disappear simply because you and I disapprove of it.
Professor, what is this evil?
John, there is a monster in our midst. Its form I know not, where it comes from I know not, but I know this. We must find it and destroy it. And only God in heaven knows if we are in time. Come. Now, we have this for you, Miss Lucy. They are medicine,
For me?
but not for you to play with.
Oh, do I have to eat them?
No. Do not lift your face. These are to wear around your very pretty neck. Like the lotus flower, they will make your troubles forgotten and bring sleep.
Professor, you must be putting a joke on me. These flowers are nothing but common garlic.
I do not joke. I warn you not to thwart me. I have purpose in all I do. You must do this, if not for yourself, at least for the sake of others.
Sorry.
Oh, forgive me, please. There is much holy virtue in so common a flower. Now, John, take the garlic slow. One. And repeat the process around the keyhole and around the
Jen.
Really? Around the jam of the door.
Is
Yeah?
it some sort of spell?
Yeah, that is what it is. A spell, perhaps, nothing more. Under no circumstance remove the necklace, and if the room feels very close, do not open the door or the window. You must promise me this.
I promise.
Now, John, you are finished?
I think so.
Underneath. Here. Yeah.
I don't think we should say anything to Lucy's grandmother. It'll only make her more anxious.
I agree. If your grandmother asks questions, Miss Lucy, you say simply, doctor's orders.
Very well.
Now, John and I will be back to see you in the morning and see if my little spell has worked. You did not.
Oh, don't leave me.
Oh, don't worry, my dear. You can trust the doctor.
You did not.
It'll be all right.
Oh, so Lucy here. Oh, you poor child. What is Oh, let me. Garlic. Oh, you can't breathe. There's no air at all. Wait, I'll open the window. It's all right, Grandmama's here. It's all right. Have you rest? Right here. Right here.
I'm going to the funeral.
Yeah.
What could have caused Mrs. Western to die of shock?
Fisher probably never knows. John, quickly, come look. The marks that have been there for nearly a month.
They're completely gone.
Overnight. John, she is dying. Get Fitzy quickly, schnell, schnell.
I'm waiting to see the house again, sweetheart. It's going crazy.
Professor, my true friend. God, give me peace.
Oh, God will. Goodbye, the hand, please. It is over. She is dead.
It can't be. She isn't dead. She isn't.
Now, come. Come. Come now. Look at her. Look at her well.
She doesn't look sick anymore.
God is merciful, Quincy.
She is at peace, Quincy. It's the end.
No, John. Perhaps it is only the beginning.
Come on, Shire. My God, Nina, look! It's him! It's all right. You don't understand. It was Count Dracula. God, I thought I imagined it. Jonathan, Mina, thank goodness you've returned. We tried to came with you in Budapest, but you had apparently left.
John, what's happened? You seem... What? Has Lucy?
Jonathan, Mina, please, come inside.
Quincy, where's Lucy? Why isn't Grandmama
There
here?
was just no way to let you know how ill they had become.
What are you saying? Why won't someone tell me what's happened?
Mina, please sit down. Quincy, get her a brandy.
Please, someone tell me what's happened. I want to see Lucy. Lucy? Lucy? Grandmama? Grandmama!
Mina, come, please. Please. Sit down. They're dead, both.
Oh my God! Oh man, I'm sorry. John, what happened?
Mrs. Western died about a week ago, apparently of shock. Lucy, she continued to weaken, and she died 4 days ago. We buried her 2 days ago. Dr. Van Helsing did everything he could.
Who?
I'm sorry, I forgot in all this confusion. Jonathan Harker and his wife, Mina, Dr. Van Helsing, I called them in to help us
Such
through
a
it.
terrible homecoming, my fine young people. I want you to know how terribly, terribly sorry I am. And I hope you will believe we have done everything possible.
If you forgive me, Jonathan, I'd like to
If you will excuse us, Dr. Suvatritsi and I have an urgent appointment. We would come back later if you would permit. Perhaps then we will have further information about this terrible affair.
I shall wait here with me.
Come, jump. Buford? Was ist Buford, John?
You mean beautiful, perhaps?
Yes.
Oh, now, so then should be at home.
Yes.
Off you come, come on. Oh, here you go. Oh, my God, not so soon. Now perhaps, Quincy, you will believe what I have been telling you and what Dr. Seward has been telling you.
I'm sorry, Professor. I reckon I find it impossible.
Do you make no connection between these marks on the child's necks and the death of Miss Lucy?
Are you saying those small holes in this child's neck were made in the same way as Lucy's?
Oh, no, I am not.
Well, then what are you saying?
They were made by Miss Lucy.
You're insane.
Oh, she is once the undead.
The undead?
And those Ferrati, those who are condemned to fall to this planet age after age as new victims, multiplying the unholy evils of the world.
See, Quincy, she has become the victim of vampires.
She has become a vampire herself. Oh my God.
It can't be Lucy.
No, not you, Lucy.
Please me. Leave these others to lie together.
No. We must do our work. We are all agreed that Jonathan's journal of his encounter in Transylvania and Mrs. Harker's account of the past few weeks proves beyond the shadow of a doubt that Count Dracula is a vampire and is in this country. Mr. Harker, your inquiries at Whitby, were they rewarded?
I think so. According to the harbor master, 50 boxes of earth were removed from the wrecked ship and delivered to Carfax.
I don't press the significance of these boxes or of the earth.
It is only on earth that has once been consecrated. Earth which has once been consecrated that this vampire can seek his sanctuary.
But where does this earth come from?
From the graves of Catherine Dracula. From the graves of his children, his ancestors, their children. From earth which is sacred in the eyes of God. We are faced with a most terrible and mysterious end. Are we agreed to? What say you?
Of course. Come in, Professor.
And I speak for Mina and myself.
No. I feel it is most important she not be involved in this terrible affair. It is too great a risk.
But Professor, Lucy was my sister. I'm already involved.
Nine Egyptian. You are too precious. And we men will act all the more freely, knowing you are not in danger. For as we have learned to our sorrow, the Count is a most formidable enemy.
But Professor...
He's right, dear. I'll take you home to Hampstead and then return.
Jonathan, until this matter is resolved, perhaps you and Mina can stay in my guest quarters in the asylum.
Thank you, John. What do you think, Mina? Perhaps it would be best.
Jonathan, I can't just sit here while you minute. I want to help.
Mina, perhaps you can be of help to me. I'll be making my rounds shortly, and I have this patient, Mr. Renfield. A very interesting case. Perhaps you can speak to him. All we know of his background is that he suffered a breakdown while traveling to Budapest.
Well, John, but I don't see where I...
Maybe nothing. I can't get through to him.
Ah, very good, John. We will be speaking with you both later.
Come with me, Mina. It'll do you good to get your mind off of this. And as I said, he is a very interesting patient. So afterwards.
Now, he knows the Count has a fondness for stocking his unholy boxes in holy places. Jonathan, you have been to Carfax House. Is there a chapel?
Yes.
There is, then we must go there immediately. Come.
Mrs. Harker, one thing. Under no circumstances let him lead you into a discussion about kittens.
What?
Mr. Renfield. Mr. Renfield. I would like you to meet Mrs. Harker. How do you do?
How do you do, Mr. Renfield? I've heard a great deal about you.
You're the doctor. You're the lady. I myself am an instance of the man who once held a strange belief.
Indeed, Mr. Renfield, and what was that?
I used to fancy that by consuming a multitude of living things, I could prolong life indefinitely. That's so, doctor.
That is so, Mr. Renfield. You no longer hold that belief?
May I sit down? Or would you care to tell me something of these beliefs that you refer to? Oh, but Mr. Renfield, Dr. Stewart indicated that you might be interested.
I said before, if you were listening, I no longer hold to those beliefs.
I'm sorry, Mr. Renfield. I didn't...
Oh, Mr. Renfield is getting upset, Mrs. Harker. Mrs. Harker, it's getting dark. Perhaps you'd like to rest before dinner. Jonathan and the others should be back by dinner.
Thank you, John. I would like to lie down. Good night, Mr. Renfield. I do hope we have the opportunity to talk again.
Good night.
What a stench! The breath exhaled by that monster clings to this place.
Oh, look, Professor. Boxes.
You must open them one by one, Quincy, and sterilize them.
But how, Professor?
It's easy. Safe to find hosts. I have the mansion. With particles of the host, I will sterilize the boxes. Safe to find them so we can never more lie in them. Come, open, gentlemen. In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti, in nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. After our visit to Carfax, I know that 29 of these 50 boxes have been sanctified and rendered harmless. The Count can no longer find sanctuary there. But what of the other 21 boxes which have been removed?
Poor Mina's not feeling very well.
Oh,
I told her to stay in bed for a while. John, Mina's very anxious to speak with your patient Renfield again. She thinks there may be some kind of a link between him and the Count, that he may speak to her openly. What do you think, Professor?
Well, John, there may be some information on it might help Mina.
Thank you. She thought the evening might be the most rewarding time. Very well. I'll arrange it. Oh.
Say, listen, fellas. I think I'm onto something. I contacted a local freight hauling company. They tell me they picked up 21 boxes from Carfax and delivered them to a local address in Mayfair. 21-8 Chesterfield Lane.
Mayfair, very good, John Quincy, very good. For that you shall have a nice hot cup of cocoa.
Thanks, Professor.
There's a young lady here to see Mr. Renfield. I'll be standing right here to you ready to leave this, if you come in.
Thank you. Good evening, Mr. Renfield.
Who are you?
I'm Mrs. Harker. We spoke yesterday. I was here with Dr. Stewart. I was very interested in what you were saying about eternal life.
Different,
Do I?
quite different.
Tell me more about your theories, flies and spiders and so on.
The wings of a fly are typical of the aerial powers of the psychic faculty.
Yes, I can see the analogy.
The ancients did well to typify the soul as a butterfly.
Are you interested in souls, Mr. Renfield?
No, of course I'm not. Like this.
Doesn't each life possess a soul? A fly? A sparrow? Can
Good evening, Mr. Renfield.
You must get away from here at once.
But why?
Now, this very hour, please, let them take you to prison, man.
Did Mrs. Parker say something to upset you, Mr. Renfield?
Not my own master. I wouldn't hesitate to tell you, but...
I'll come around in the morning to discuss it, Mr. Renfield.
Please, I'm not insane. I'm a sane man.
Enough of this, Mr. Renfield. Behave yourself.
So, I trust when this is over, you will remember. I did what I could to convince you.
Yes, Mr. Renfield.
Why have you refused my extent?
I do not want you here.
Why?
If we stop this night, and straight, I have to fly.
You should be overjoyed with what I have sent you. You sent me nothing. Look at me. I have sent you a human being, a living person. Take from her, give to her, and you too shall find immortality. Do not tell these people to fight me. They are superstitious fools and have been losing for 2,000 years. Do you know the significance of a kiss? You are nourishment to me. Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. A beautiful wine press. We shall cross land and sea together. Land and sea. Come, take from me. Drink, drink.
Yes, Professor. It always sounds more convincing in Latin, doesn't it? To give an order to retreat.
We guard ourselves against your touch.
Using a crucifix as a talisman. An instrument of torture and humiliation.
A symbol of trouble by which our faith is tested.
You seek to destroy me.
Why? They must survive, all of us. The blood of a human for me. Cooked bird for you. What is the difference? I am bound to this earth, and it is my domain. You shall die in a miserable and wanted stab. You will capture no more souls. Souls! There's no blood away from souls. If there are such things. I
seen once. I grow stronger. Vampires are nourishment to one another. Beautiful, fundamental nourishment. And Mr. Hunger, your wife is mine already. You foul!
You think you will leave me no place to rest?
Why didn't you wake me?
I tried.
Nina, my God!
Clean. God protect me.
God will, I will touch your forehead with this holy Eucharist.
No.
In the really babies, it's filling. It's filling. Spiritus Sancti.
Even the Almighty is trying to make
The book tells me he was an extraordinary soldier, outstanding statesman. No branch of study was too great for him, and the power of his brain has survived his death. But he shall not escape. We will corner him and drive a stake through his unholy heart.
I pray God that I'm the one to do the deed.
No, sir. God will act in his own way, in his own time. Meanwhile, we have our work to do.
I know you must fight, but it must not be a fight of hate. The poor soul who's been the cause of all this misery is the saddest one of all.
Nina, how can you say such things? If I could send his soul to burning hell, I would do it.
You must show pity for him, just as one day you may have to show pity for me. I believe the Count can somehow force me to tell him what I know, and to be in league with him against you.
I don't believe it.
Do you think I don't look at myself in the mirror?
Dearest, don't.
Yes, yes, Jonathan, we must face these facts no matter how unpleasant. Quincy, tell me, how many boxes you found at your box here?
8, Professor.
And at the patient address?
4.
John, you sanctified them as I instructed you.
Yes, Professor. Quincy and I had no problem with that. There was no indication he was at either place. I want you to
Some
know.
box which is left. Mina, you are the most wisest of us all. Tell me, please, where you think this box might be.
He would never tell me. I'm not. Yes. But there was something that he said,
Yeah.
or something I dreamed. Yes, I'm sure of it. There's only one place that he would feel safe now. The chapel at Carfax. You haven't been there since you sanctified the first.
Very, very astute. But perhaps a trick played on us through you. No. We must change the chairs. John, Quincy, our equipment, quickly. Jonathan, come, bring Mina. We must hurry. It is almost sunset time. Come, John, quickly. Find the box with the cover.
Oh, here, Professor, this one. I'm sure we left all the lids off the last time we were here, and this one is covered.
Come, Quincy. We must open it. It is almost sunset.
Dead.
Mina, your face quickly.
It's gone. It's gone.
With his death, she is made whole.
Poor Quincy.
Now he is with God and Miss Lucy.
Anytime?
Gave you a good turn around the old stable.
knew everything there was to know about horses. We won bukus of money that day.
What?
Money. We won every race, I think.
Bukus?
Every single race.
Bukus of money?
It was just one of those days.
New Year's?
Yes, I think it was Florida, or it might have been California, one of those two.
Can I take my pick?
It was Florida.
Ah.
Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. The sun was gleaming, and there were flamingos and bougainvilleas and palm trees.
Bougainvillea and palm
And
trees.
everything was just dancing with life. And there were people there from everywhere. And everyone was dressed to the nines, too. Not like today. Not like they dress today.
When was it?
This was long before I knew you.
Yeah, must have been.
Long before. I was escorted.
To Florida?
Yes. Or it might have been California. I'm not sure which.
All that way you were escorted.
Yes.
He never laid a finger on you, I suppose. I'll eat.
Are you going out today?
In this?
I'm just asking a simple question.
I rarely go out in the bright sunshine. Why would I go out in this?
I'm just asking because I'm not doing any shopping today, and if you need anything, you should ask Tilden.
Tilden's not here.
He's in the kitchen.
All right.
What?
All right.
Don't scream. It'll only get your coughing started again.
All right.
If you need anything, just ask Tilden, and he'll get it for you. Bradley should be over later.
Right.
Yes, to cut your hair.
To cut my hair? I don't need my hair
It
cut.
won't hurt.
I don't need it.
It's been over 2 weeks, Dodge.
I don't need it.
I have to meet Father Dewis for lunch.
You tell Bradley if he comes around here with those clippers, I'll kill him.
I won't be very late, no later than 4 at the latest.
You tell him. Last time he left me almost bald. I wasn't even awake. I was sleeping. I woke up and his feet already gone.
Well, that's not my fault.
Well, you put him up to it.
I never did.
You did too. Yeah, it's a fancy, stupid meeting play. Time to dress up the corpse for company. Lower the ears a little. Put up a little front. Surprised you didn't tape a pipe to my mouth while you were at it. That would look nice, huh? A pipe, maybe a bowler hat, maybe a copy of the Wall Street Journal casually placed in my lap.
You always think the worst things of people.
That's not the worst, that's the least of the worst.
I don't need to hear it. All day long I hear things like that, and I don't need to hear more.
Well, you better tell him.
Oh, you tell him yourself. He's your own son. You should be able to talk to your own son.
Not while I'm sleeping. He cut my hair while I was sleeping.
Well, he won't do it again.
Well, there's no guarantee.
I promise he won't do it without your consent.
There's no reason for Bradley to even come around here.
He feels responsible
For my hair?
for your appearance.
My appearance is out of his domain. It's even out of mine. In fact, it's disappeared. I'm an invisible man.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Well, you better not try. That's all I gotta say.
Tilden will watch out for you.
Tilden won't protect me from Bradley.
Tilden's the oldest. He'll protect you.
Tilden can't even protect himself.
Not so loud. He's right in the kitchen. He'll hear you.
Tilden!
Dodge, what are you trying to do?
Tilden, get in here!
Why do you enjoy stirring things up?
I don't enjoy anything.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Tilden!
That's the kind of statement that leads people right to the ends of their rope.
Tilden!
Oh, no wonder people turn to Christ.
Tilden!
No wonder God's messengers are shouted down in public places.
Tilden!
If you don't take a pill for that, Docs, nobody's going to force you.
Where'd you get that?
I picked it.
You picked all that? You expected company?
No.
Where'd you pick it from?
Right up there.
Out back where?
Right out there.
There's nothing out there.
There's corn.
There's been corn out there since 1935. That's the last time I planted corn out there.
What's out there now?
Ollie,
Yes, dear.
children brought a whole bunch of corn in the house. There's no corn out in back, is there?
Not that I know of.
That's what I thought.
Not since about 1935.
That's right, 1935.
Well, it's out there now.
You go and take that corn back from wherever you got it from.
Hey, I picked it all in the rain. Once you pick it, you can't put it back.
Dylan, I haven't had trouble with the neighbors around here in 57 years. I don't even know who the neighbors are, and I don't want to know. Now go put that corn back where you got it from. Are you having trouble here, children? Are you in some sort of trouble?
Anything wrong?
You can tell me if you are. I'm still your father, you know.
No, you're still my father.
I know you had a little trouble out west. That's why you came back here.
Didn't do anything wrong?
Tilden, your mother told me all about it.
What'd she tell you?
I don't have to tell you what she told me. She told me all about it.
Can I bring in my chair from the kitchen?
What?
Can I bring in my chair from the kitchen?
Sure. Bring a chair. Jeez. Very good-looking cord.
Best?
I agree.
What?
Some fancy kind of hybrid.
I don't know what it is. You planted it.
Tilden, look. You can't stay here forever. You know that, don't you?
I'm not.
I know you're not. I'm not worried about you. That's not the reason I brought it up.
What's the reason?
Well, the reason is I'm wondering what you're going to do.
You're not worried about me.
No, I'm not worried about you.
I mean, you weren't worried about me when I wasn't here. When I was in New Mexico.
No, I wasn't worried about you then either.
Should have been worried about me then.
Why is that? You didn't do anything, did you?
I didn't do anything wrong. No.
Well, then why should I worry about you?
I was lonely.
Because you were lonely.
More lonely than I've ever been before.
Why was that?
Can I saw that whiskey you got?
Huh? What whiskey? I haven't got any whiskey.
You got some whiskey under the sofa.
I haven't got anything under the sofa. Mind your own damn business. Jesus God. You come into this house out of the middle of nowhere, haven't heard or seen you in 20 years, and suddenly you're making accusations.
I'm not making any accusations.
doesn't know about it.
Dodge, are you talking to yourself down there?
I'm talking to Tilden.
Tilden's down there?
Yeah, he's right here.
What?
He's right here.
What's he doing?
Don't answer.
I didn't do anything wrong.
I know you did.
What's he doing down there?
Don't answer.
Dodge? Dodge, he's not drinking anything, is he? You see to it that he doesn't drink anything. You gotta watch out for him. He's our responsibility. He can't look after himself anymore, so we have to do it. Nobody else is gonna do it. That's why you and I have to stay healthy, you and me. Nobody's going to look after us. Bradley can't look after us. He can hardly look after himself. I was always hoping that Tilden would be the one to look after Bradley after they got older, after Bradley lost his leg. Tilden's the oldest. I always thought he'd take the responsibility. I never in the world dreamed that Tilden would be so much trouble. Who'd have dreamed it? Why, Tilden was an All-American, don't forget. Don't forget that. A fullback or quarterback, I forget which. Then Matilda turned out to be so much trouble, I put all my hopes on Ansel. Of course, Ansel wasn't as handsome, but he was smart. I think he was probably the smartest. Yes, I think he probably was. Smarter than Bradley, that's for sure. Didn't go and chop his leg off with a chainsaw. Smart enough not to do that. I think he was smarter than Tilden, too. I think he probably was, especially after Tilden got in all that trouble. Doesn't take brains to go to jail. And when Ansel died, that left us all alone. Same as being all alone, no different. Same as if they all died. Ansel was the smartest. He could have made lots of money, too. Lots and lots of money. He'd have taken care of us. He'd have seen to it that we were repaid. He was like that. He was a hero, don't forget. A genuine hero. Strong, brave, and very intelligent. Ansel could have been a great man. One of the greatest. I only regret that he didn't die in action. It's not fitting for a man like that to die in a motel room. A soldier. Why, he could have been decorated for valor. He could have won a medal. I spoke to Father Dewis about a plaque for Ansel. He thinks it's a good idea. He agrees. He used to know Ansel when he played basketball. Went to every game. Ansel was his favorite player. He even spoke to the city council about a statue for Ansel. A big, tall statue with a basketball in one hand and a rifle in the other. That's how much he thinks of Ansel. Of course, Ansel will still be alive today if he hadn't married in that Catholic bunch and a mob. Why he could never see that, never open his eyes to that is beyond me, just beyond me. Everyone around him knew the truth, even Tilden. Why, Tilden tried to tell him time and time again, Catholic women are the devil incarnate. He was blind, blind with love. I knew, everyone knew. The wedding was more like a funeral. Remember that? All those Italians there, all that horrible black greasy hair, and the smell of cheap cologne. I think even the priest was wearing a pistol. When he gave her the ring, I knew he was a dead man. I knew it, just as soon as he gave her the ring. But it was the honeymoon that killed him, the honeymoon. I knew he'd never come back from the honeymoon. I kissed him, and he felt like a corpse, all cold, white, icy blue lips. He never kissed like that before. He never did. I knew then she'd taken his soul. She'd cursed him. I saw it in her eyes. She smiled at me with that Catholic sneer of hers, and she told me with her eyes she'd murder him in his bed. Murder my son. She told me, and there was nothing I could do about it, absolutely nothing. I couldn't tell him she was a witch. I couldn't tell him that. He'd have hated me. Why, he would have turned on me. I couldn't have him hating me and then dying before he ever saw me again. Hating me in his deathbed. Hating me and loving her. How could I do that? I had to let him go. I had to. I watched him leave. And I watched him throw gardenias as he helped her into the limousine. And then I watched his face disappear behind the glass. What's this? What's this in my house? And you encouraging?
You're going out in the rain.
It isn't raining.
Not in Florida, it's not.
We're not in Florida.
It's not raining at the racetrack.
Have you been taking those pills? You know they make you talk crazy. Tilden, has he been taking those pills?
He hasn't took anything.
It's not raining at the racetrack, or Florida, or California. Only in Illinois. That's the only place it's raining. All over the rest of the world, it's bright golden sunshine.
Which ones did you take, Dodge? Tilden, you must have seen him take something. Which one?
Never took a thing.
And why is he talking crazy?
I've been here the whole time.
We've both been taking something.
Well, I just been husking corn.
Where did all this corn come from anyway? Why is the house suddenly full of corn?
Bumper crop.
There hasn't been any corn here for over 30 years, Tilden.
The whole back lot's full of corn, far as the eye can see.
Things keep happening while you're upstairs, you know. The world doesn't stop just because you're upstairs. Corn keeps growing and the rain keeps raining.
I am not unaware of the world around me. Thank you very much. It just so happens I have an overall view from the upstairs, and the back lot is a clear view of my window, and there is no corn out there to speak of. Absolutely none.
The other wouldn't lie if he says there's corn, there's corn.
What's the meaning of this corn, Tilden?
It's a mystery to me. I was out back there, and the rain was coming down, and I didn't feel like coming back inside, and I didn't mind the cold so much, and I didn't feel wet, so I was just walking, and I was muddy, but I didn't mind the mud so much, and I looked up and I saw this stand of corn. In fact, I was standing in it. So I was standing in the corn.
There is no corn outside, Tilden. There is no corn. Now, you must have either stolen this corn or you bought it.
He doesn't have any money.
So you stole it.
Oh, no, I didn't steal it. I want to get kicked out of Illinois. I got kicked out of New Mexico. I want to get kicked out of Illinois.
You're going to get kicked out of this house, Tilden, if you don't tell me where you got this corn.
Oh, I got to tell him that. Who cares where he got the corn? Why'd you have to go and tell him that?
It's your fault, you know. You're the one that's behind all this. I suppose you thought it would be very funny. Cover the house with corn as well as some joke, and you better get it cleaned up before Bradley gets here.
Bradley's not getting in the front door.
Bradley's going to be very upset when he sees this. He doesn't like to see the house in disarray. He doesn't like to see anything out of the place. He can't stand it when the least little thing's out of the place. You know how he gets.
Bradley hasn't even lived here.
This is his home as much as it is ours. He was born in this house.
He was born in a hot water.
Don't you say that. Don't you ever say that.
He was born in a goddamn hot water. That's where he was born and that's where he belongs. He doesn't belong in this house.
I don't know what's gotten into you, Dodge. What in the world has gotten into you? You used to be a good man and you've become an evil man.
6 of 1/2 dozen of another.
You sit there day and night, festering away, decomposing, smelling up the house with your putrid body, hacking away till all hours of the morning, thinking of mean, stupid, evil things to say about your own flesh and blood.
He's not my flesh and blood. My flesh and blood is buried in the backyard.
going out now. I'm going to meet Father Dewis for lunch. I'm going to ask him about a monument or a statue, or at least a plaque. If you need anything, just ask Tilden. He's the oldest. He'll get it for you. There's money on the kitchen table.
I don't need anything.
No, I suppose not. Oh, still raining. I love the smell after it stops. The ground. Well, I won't be very late. Dodge, tell Tilden not to go out in the back lot in the rain. I don't want him out there in the rain.
You tell him. He's sitting right here.
He doesn't listen to me, Dodge. He never listened to me in the past.
I'll tell him.
We have to watch him now. Just like we used to. Just like we always have. He's still a child.
I'll watch him.
Good.
You should have told her.
Why?
What you told her, you know.
What do you know about it?
I know all about it. We all know.
What difference does it make? Everybody knows, everybody's forgot.
She hasn't forgotten.
Well, she sort of forgot.
Different for a woman. She couldn't forget that. How could she forget that?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about anything. I don't want to talk about troubles, or what happened 50 years ago, or 30 years ago, or Florida, or the racetrack, or when was the last time I played a corn. I don't want to talk.
You don't want to die, do you?
No, I don't want to die either.
Well, you gotta talk or you'll die.
Who told you that?
That's what I know. I found that out in New Mexico. I thought I was dying, but I just lost my voice.
Were you with somebody?
I was alone. I thought I was dead.
Well, you might as well have been. What you come back here for?
I didn't know where to go.
You're a grown man. You shouldn't be needing your parents at your age so natural. Couldn't you make a living down there? Couldn't you find some way to make a living, support yourself? What'd you come back here for? You expect us to feed you forever?
There's nowhere else to go.
I never went home to my parents. Never had the urge. I was independent, always independent, always found a way.
Didn't know what to do. I couldn't figure anything out.
There's nothing to figure out. You just forge ahead. What is there to figure out? Where are you going?
Out back.
You're not supposed to go out there. You heard what she said. Don't play duck with me.
I like it out there.
In the rain.
Especially in the rain. Like the feeling of it. It feels like it always did.
You're supposed to watch out for me. Get me things when I need them.
What do you need?
I don't need anything. But I might. I might be second now. I can't be left alone for even a minute.
I'll be right outside. You can just yell.
No, it's too far. You don't go out there. It's too far. You might never hear me.
You all right now? Why don't you lay down and rest a while?
You're not going to go outside, are you?
No.
I don't want to wake up and find you not here.
I'll be here.
Hey, you stay right here now.
I'll stay in my chair.
That's not a chair, that's my own milking stool.
No.
Well, don't call it a chair.
What?
What are you doing? Leave that on me, don't take that off of me, that's my cat.
No.
Rather shave my head if I didn't have that on, that's my cat. Well, don't take it off.
I won't.
You stay right here now.
I will.
Well, go outside. There's nothing out there. Everything's in here. Everything you need. There's money on the table. TV. Is the TV on? Well, turn it off. Turn the goddamn thing off. Quick and do it off.
Well, listen on.
Well, turn it off. Leave it off. After I fall asleep, you can turn it on. You can watch a ball game. Red Sox. You like the Red Sox? Hey, you can watch the Red Sox. Pee Wee Reese. Oh. Pee Wee Reese. Do you remember Pee Wee Reese?
No.
Was he with the Red Sox?
I don't know.
Pee Wee Reese. Hey, geez. You can watch the Cardinals. You remember Stan Musial?
No.
Stan Musial. Hey. Bases loaded. Top of the sixth. Bases loaded. Runners on there. Third and first. Big fat knuckleball. Floater. Big as a blimp. Crackle! That ball took off just like a rocket. Just pulverized. I marked it. Marked it with my eyes. Straight between the clock and the Burmese shave hat. I was the first kid out there. The first kid. I had to fight hard for that ball. But I wouldn't give it up. Almost 20 years right off of me. But I wouldn't give it up.
I don't.
I won't embarrass you, don't worry.
No, I'm not worried.
Yes, you are.
Actually, I just don't want to go in there and you're giggling your head off. You might think something's wrong with you.
There is.
No, there is not.
There is something definitely wrong with me.
There is not.
And there's something wrong with you, too.
And there's nothing wrong with me either.
You want to know what's wrong with you?
What? I'm leaving.
No, wait. You want to know what's wrong with you? That you're taking this situation too seriously.
I just don't want to have you think that we suddenly arrived out in the middle of nowhere completely deranged.
Well, what do you want them to think then?
Nothing. Can we just go in? Grandma?
I'm sorry. I won't do that again.
It's not that funny.
I know it's not. I'm sorry.
I mean, this is a very tense situation, Shelley. I haven't seen my family in over 6 years. I don't know what to expect.
I know. I'm sorry.
Can't you bite your tongue or something?
Just don't say Grandma. If you say Grandma again, I don't know if I can stop myself.
Well, try.